So we're first going to start with some free uses of Claude. You don't have to have a subscription to Claude. You can literally generate these directly inside for free. So the first thing you're going to need is Claude installed onto your computer. So I'm going to go to claude.ai. Once you're on this page, go to the bottom left to get apps and extensions, and you should see a download for macOS or download for PC. Then you can go ahead and download that to your computer. And once it's installed, you'll have the Claude client installed on your computer, which will look like this.
Most beginners skip the one move that decides whether AI actually works for them. Installing Claude on your computer isn't optional. It's the foundation. The browser version limits what you can build. The desktop app unlocks the tools real creators are using to land paid work. This single step separates people who play with AI from people who profit from it. And once it's installed, the very first thing you'll generate is what editors use to pay hundreds for.
All I need to do is say, please generate a clean, soft pastel.lut file for my studio YouTube videos, cinematic and clean. Let's go ahead and click send. Once it's done generating, Claude is going to give us a summary of what it just created. Created a look with lifted shadows, soft highlights, subtle teal in the shadows, and warm peach in the highlights. Skin tone friendly, reduced the saturation, and it created a low contrast look for that clean studio aesthetic.
Guys, I planned for a pretty long video packed with value education and real case studies, exactly the steps that we take. And we teach our students to make real money. And you, my friend, haven't liked the video yet. May I ask, why? Yeah, come on, give me some inspiration. Like this video, share with your friends and family, and make sure you subscribe to the channel, switch on the notification bell button, because this is just the beginning. We upload a new training every single day. So go ahead, like, share and subscribe. Let's go.
If you navigate slightly further, you'll find the actual file which you can click, then navigate to that arrow and say download. Save it to your downloads or whatever other folder you want to save it to. Let's go ahead and click save. I've already generated this, so I'm just going to click replace. Now, if we navigate to CapCut, you can go to adjustment, navigate to LUT, say import, and you'll find that .cube file, which you can select and say open.
Color grading used to be the most expensive skill in editing, not anymore. LUT is the cinematic color filter every premium creator uses. Claude builds one for you in under a minute for free. Drop it into CapCut and your raw phone footage suddenly looks like a Netflix studio shot. This is the kind of polish clients pay extra for, and you generated it by typing one sentence. But color is just the surface. What comes next is the effect that makes viewers stop scrolling instantly.
Next thing that we're going to do in Claude is generate animated numbers. This is great if you want a numbers counting effect like you're seeing on screen right now. All we need to do is navigate to new chat, and let's go ahead and paste our prompt. All this says is generate a .srt file for me with numbers counting from 0 to 535.
I will tell you more about it in a moment. Basically, we do digital marketing, we use AI, we use automation, and in our 99% done for you program, we help beginner 9 to 5ers and business owners like yourself earn high-ticket affiliate commissions like this. And the program is 99% done for you. If you're thinking how you can start with the free training video. Just go to moshbari.com or click the link in the description or click the link in the bio to watch the full training video. It has 2 parts. In the first part, I will show you how we run our digital marketing business with AI. And in the second part, we will show you our program and how we can help you make these kind of passive commissions. So it's absolutely free to watch training. Go ahead, watch the training video. And if you have any question, DM me on Instagram. I'll be more than happy to answer all your questions.
Make each subtitle 0.1 seconds long and have a $sign in front of all of them. Let's go ahead and click send. Once that's done, just like we did with that LUT, go ahead and click on that file, navigate to that arrow, and let's select download. Save it to your downloads folder. What we can then do is go to CapCut and drag that .srt file directly onto our timeline. Essentially what this has done, if we zoom into our timeline, is it's created a ton of little subtitle files for us.
This one effect is the reason your favorite videos go viral on the For You page. Animated counting numbers grab attention in the first second, and that's the entire game on Shorts and TikTok. Claude generates the file. CapCut handles the styling. You don't touch keyframes, you don't learn animation. The result looks like a finance creator with a 6-figure budget made it, and that's still using the free version. Wait until you see what unlocks when you upgrade.
Now, for these next ones, we need something called Claude Code. So if I navigate back to Claude, if you're on the free version, you'll just have chat. If you upgrade to the pro plan, which is $17 a month, you get co-work and you get Claude Code. So we are going to need Claude Code for this next set of tricks. When you get on this page, you'll see a couple different plans. If you're doing a couple of generations a day, maybe 10, 20 generations a day, you will be perfectly fine on the pro plan. The reason that I upgraded to max is I was abusing Claude to just generate as much as I could, obviously to test. And I'll explain a bit more of why I was using so much in a bit, but you will be 100% fine on Pro. I was able to generate hundreds of results and it didn't have an issue. So once you have Claude Code, you're going to need to install something called Remotion.
The free version is a sample. The real engine sits behind one upgrade. Claude Code is where the premium motion graphics actually get built. It's $17 a month and it pays for itself the first time you use it for real work. Pair it with a tool called Remotion and Claude gains the ability to design, animate, and render visuals on command. This is the leap from AI user to AI operator. And the very first thing you'll build with that unlocked power is something agencies charge a fortune for.
So let's start off by creating some premium motion backgrounds. What I did first is I went to Pinterest, and Pinterest is a great place because you can just type in gradient background and find a whole bunch of premium references. So I really love this blue one right here. Let's go ahead and click on that, click these three dots, and let's say download image. We're then gonna go to Claude, make sure you're on Claude Code. Let's create a new session. And then I'm gonna drag that directly inside of Claude. And that's gonna allow Claude to see this screenshot or this image as a reference. Then I'm gonna go ahead and paste my motion background prompt directly into the command bar. If you want access to all these prompts, there's a link in the description where you can access and follow along. All it's essentially saying is using the Remotion skill, turn this into an aesthetic looking motion background.
Premium motion backgrounds are the secret weapon of every high-end YouTube channel. Pull a reference from Pinterest, drag it into Claude, type one prompt. Claude reads the colors, reads the texture, and builds an animated version that loops perfectly behind your footage. No After Effects, no tutorials, no timeline. This is studio-grade output produced in the time it takes to refill your coffee. But the most powerful effect in this entire video is still coming, and it's the one travel creators are obsessed with.
Now let's make some quick changes to this. I want the map to actually be colorful, and I want to add a globe effect so it doesn't just look like a flat map. And there we go. Now, if we go to our Remotion Studio, we can go ahead and play that. And we have our animation out of Los Angeles. And it swipes over all the way to New York, and we have that globe effect with color on the water, so we don't have that black and white. If I wanted to render this, you can see sometimes the preview looks a little spotty when we're previewing it. I just go back to Claude, I'd swipe up and copy this prompt one more time. And I'd say this is great. And then we're just gonna paste that prompt so that it renders to our computer. Let's give it a second. And then once it's done rendering, we can find that exact file on our computer, and you'll see that there is absolutely no issues with the rendering of that map.
Animated maps are the single biggest upgrade you can make to a travel or storytelling video. Claude builds a custom map animation that swoops from city to city with a colored globe, smooth camera moves, and a transparent background ready to drop into CapCut. This effect alone is what separates amateur travel vlogs from premium content. And once you can produce it on demand, you stop competing with creators. You start outpacing them. This is just the foundation. The real edge comes from stacking these tools and turning them into a real income stream. Whether you like this video or not, really hit the like button. You know why? Because I gave you the exact training for free that our paid members get. This video is going to be in the members area for the paid members, and you got it for free. So yes, don't you think I deserve a like? Go ahead, like it, share with your friends and family, subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. Make sure you switch on the notification bell button, and of course, ask your friends and family to subscribe and switch on the notification bell button. It's very important for us because we have a goal of getting 10,000 subscribers in next 3 months. And the only way we can do that is when you hit the subscribe button. Go ahead, do it.